It's Steve from my Shady Squad. I know it's you, motherfucker.
Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, follow if you want me one. You can find me on a skylight, stomp my feet and I go bye-bye. Floating through the elevator of my mind's eye, I'm fine. Feeling dizzy like a rascal, baby, I'm grime. And if you wanna square up, then I am Einstein. Taking gravity bongs back at high times. Find me on a weeknight, middle of a street fight, smoking on a peace pipe, trying to get my teeth fixed, right? I'm the make it the ace, breaking records of pace. And I need another win like the devil needs a fireplace. Smoking in the back room, sitting in the black tomb, screaming in the quiet place, hoping they'll come back soon. Fuck it, man, I'm tired, mate. It's really pretty pointless when you're sitting at a higher rate. Looking for a hideaway, smoke some and hibernate. I am great. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, bum, bum, follow if you want be one, want be one. Beat up, bum, bum, running through the night we come. Beat up, follow if you want be one.
I just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with the bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, I wanna be a rock star.
What's up, guys? Good morning. How are we doing this morning? We're back here with more Cyrax nonsense. He did a couple of videos last night, falling back deep into his delusions that he's a successful, famous rock star YouTuber. He's calling out the trolls, and he's calling out an old friend by the name of Ryan Upchurch, guys. So we'll start out with his first video from overnight on Facebook. He says, y'all are just mad haters, guys. Everyone who doesn't like Cyrax is just mad haters, and he's gonna tell us why. So as always, guys, let me put up the Cyrax, and let me put up the fly, and as always, guys, let's check it out.
What up, y'all? So, I'm about to say something that's about to piss a lot of people off, but quite frankly, I don't give a shit.
Yeah, Cyrax came up with a new plan to come on and act cocky and claim he's just gonna tell the truth. That's totally gonna piss off all the trolls, but he's just the bringer of the truth and the light to the internet. Something he's never tried before.
I'm done giving a fuck.
Wait, we already have 5 from Rick. Upchurch is a diddler. I did not know that, but it doesn't shock me because Cyrax likes him.
So every night I was sitting down playing some Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 and just chilling. And I kept getting these messages from random people talking about how I'm this, I'm that, how I'm a piece of shit pedophile because I was caught 7 different times supposedly doing this and doing that. And
yeah, so apparently someone messaged him on his Xbox 360, because, you know, he's got that now. He's got a 20-year-old console from a great buddy troll. And someone messaged him and said that he got caught 7 times. And I don't know where that 7 number comes from, because Cyrax can't think of 7 times he got caught. Now he has proof. Now Cyrax has proof. Why everyone else is just lying and he's really the good guy, because they used the number 7 and he doesn't think 7 is correct.
blah, blah, blah. Motherfucker, what? First off, I want to know where all these 7 times supposedly came from. Like, I want to know, like, where the fuck did all these supposed 7 times come from? Because I ain't never, like, wow.
Yeah, so now Cyraxx is going to treat this as the great gotcha because he thinks 7 is wrong. And so now everything that everyone has said about him is also wrong. This is why you should never, ever talk to Cyraxx. It just does this. It just does this. Even trying, it's just whatever.
Like, dude, if I really did that shit sometimes, y'all don't think I wouldn't be locked up by now? Y'all are dumb as fuck. Like, for real, man. Y'all are dumb as fuck for believing that shit, man. Like, for real. Y'all are seriously dumb as fuck for believing those lies. And if y'all do believe those lies about me, then y'all are stupid as fuck. But I will say this, man. I find it funny how y'all sit there and say that I ain't shit and that I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, everyone says that Cyraxx isn't shit and he's wasting his time as he whines overnight on Facebook to like 2 buddy troll friends, pretending to be a rock star, pretending he has influence on the internet, pretending that anyone cares about his opinion or his success. Yeah, it's everyone else. Everyone else is delusional. Cyraxx is gonna prove them all wrong.
But yeah, half y'all motherfuckers waste your whole fucking day.
Oh, sorry, you got 5 from Rick. Wait, why is it there? Might have been 6. Might have been 8. But it definitely wasn't 7, Steve. Yeah, definitely, guys.
And your nights worrying about what the fuck I'm doing when I'm over here minding my own fucking business, doing what I should be doing.
Yes, Cyraxx, the man who's constantly minding his own business, calling out everybody, starting problems with everyone he can online, telling the trolls to go after other people just to save his own ass, and, in a little bit, we'll listen to him try and insert himself into Ryan Upchurch's life because he thinks he's that self-important. But yes, he's just minding his own business.
With my music, my artwork, and doing my content.
Oh, sorry, we got 5 from Poof and Mooncakes. God, I love your name. I don't know why. Anyways, he should have said 8 times. That seems to be the only number he remembers. Yes, that is true.
Like, I ain't doing shit to nobody, so where y'all dumbasses come off saying, oh, he's doing this, he's doing that, y'all must be really bored or something, man. All 6,000 plus of y'all motherfuckers in that Facebook group, y'all must be bored as fuck. Like, for real, y'all must be fucking bored as shit.
Yeah, now this is Cyraxx's next plan. This is what he's done before. I mean, I know saying next plan as if he has any new plans, but his recycled plan to be like, oh, y'all are just focused on me. You must be bored with your own lives. It's weird that you all focus on another man. What are you, gay? Same shit he always does. And this will totally work. This will definitely make everyone go, oh, we should totally stop paying attention to the criminal online that is Cyraxx.
If y'all are sitting there running your mouths.
We got 2 from Purples. Cyraxx is about as talented as a dead cockroach. That is true.
About me all day long, all night long. Do y'all even have any fucking lives, dude? Like, for real?
Yeah, do y'all have any lies, says Cyraxx, who, admittedly, in his last few videos, it says he hasn't left his grandma's house in 2.5 years. He has no friends anymore in the real life. He thinks he still has Discord friends. That's debatable. Has no job, has no money, cries online, but actually has, the actual balls to come online and go, you all have no life. Yeah, where's your life, Cyraxx? What do you do that is so great that you haven't left your grandma's attic for 2 years to do it?
I mean, I find it funny, every time y'all trolls think that you're a smart ass in my messages, I turn around and make all y'all dumbasses
Congrats.
look like what you are, a bunch of dumbasses with zero fucking knowledge on anything. You know, it's funny, people always sit there and think that I'm this evil, black-hearted, vile person, but really I'm far from that.
Yeah, he says, as if we haven't seen the videos over the years of him screaming racial epithets, trying to do extremely illegal things, saying horrible things to everyone who wouldn't do the crime of coming on panel and defending him at 2 a.m. against his bully trolls. Yeah, he's really not a bad guy. I don't know where anyone would get that impression after these years of chaos and havoc and hatred that's come from Cyrax. Why anyone would think he's the bad guy.
Like, I am literally the furthest from evil that you can possibly get. Yeah.
Everyone's the hero in their own story, Cyrax, and that's why you can't see it. If you had the wherewithal, and yeah, I just used that word. You've had the wherewithal to be able to look from an outside perspective and judge the situation objectively. You could see it. But you're just stuck in your own story, and you really think you're the hero.
Sure, when somebody fucks around with me, like any other person, they're gonna find out. In other words, FAFO. You fuck around, you find out. And it's funny, y'all sit there and y'all think that I'm gonna give up on posting content or doing my job.
Hold on, we got 2 from Jay. I'm sorry, not 2, 5 from Jay. Do more drunken streams, please, bitch. Drunk Steve rules. Cyrax is like Chad Kroger with scurvy and rickets. Yeah, I'm not really hyped on doing the drunk streams that often. It wasn't my favorite time of life. I know you guys enjoy it. I'm not gonna do it all the time.
And y'all really think that I'm gonna give up on going after the troll community and bringing them down? Oh, okay. Oh, that's funny. For all y'all idiot trolls that believe that shit, y'all should have gone to...
No, he got... Someone gave him an Xbox 360. An Xbox 360. He's got a 20-year-old retired console with no support, no online... Well, no real online gaming. And he thinks he's killing it now. He didn't get his Xbox fixed, but he did get a free Xbox 360.
Comedian school, because y'all are funny as fuck. Like, for real. Y'all really think that I'm gonna back off of trying to shut down the trolls?
No, Cyrax, we don't actually think you're gonna back off. That's why it's funny, again, to tell you to do things like get a job and leave the internet. Because we know you won't and you can't. And even though that is the only solution, and we're absolutely telling you the truth, that the only way to fix your life is to get off the internet and stop doing this, we know you won't do it. So it's even funnier to tell you the answer and you still don't do it.
And drown the troll community in their own fucking filth. Y'all got another thing coming, because I ain't backing down for shit. I ain't back down for Marty. I ain't back down for William or Edward Boy. And I sure as hell didn't back down for Alex Safini, aka dollar store fucking version of Marty.
And he acts like not backing down has gained him anything, as if he didn't back down and was successful in spite of this stuff. No, he didn't back down, and he just got known as a little rage goblin who wouldn't accept the terrible things about himself, continues to lie about the shit he's done, and sits here and cries for sympathy. He thinks like not backing down and refusing to stop makes him look good. It just makes him look ridiculous.
Like, come on, why the fuck would I back down for y'all if I didn't back down for them? Y'all got me fucked up. Oh, man. Oh, God. Y'all really think that I'm gonna back down, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep doing my thing. I'm gonna keep going strong. Because, I don't give a fuck what the trolls have to say. Actually, you wanna know what all 6,000 of you guys are? You're fucking free promo for me, bitch.
You know, it would actually, I was thinking, it would actually be funny if, like, not even someone did that to him. But, like, just because it's such an old fucking console, it just broke because it's fucking 20 years old. Shortly after there, between the dust and the bugs in there, it just immediately broke. I think that would be really funny. And it wasn't even anything anyone did. And he would still blame the trolls. But it would be hilarious.
Y'all motherfuckers made me famous. World famous at that. I mean, I'm not trying to toot my own horn here or anything, but facts are facts.
Yeah, Cyrax is world famous. World famous for being a lolcow, for being a monster, for being a laughing stock. And he's so desperate for attention that he's quite happy with that. He's quite happy with the fact that he's a world-renowned laughing stock because at least people know who he is. It's sad. It's really sad.
I mean, seriously, like, facts are fucking facts. Y'all made that fucking group intended to fucking be used to attack me, but yet y'all fail at that every fucking goddamn day. And instead, y'all end up promoting me to where people actually like what I do. So, I mean, really, y'all just giving me free fucking promotion, you fucking idiots. If y'all don't want me to succeed, then why make the group attacking me? It don't make sense. If you don't want somebody to succeed, don't fucking talk about them. Then their name won't get out there. The more you talk about my name, the more famous I get, motherfuckers.
Yeah, the old Cyrax reverse psychology. You guys are only helping my career. You continue to stream about me and talk shit about me. It's only going to make me more famous and more successful. So, you're either going to help me or you're going to help me. You choose. Yeah, okay, Cyrax. Okay.
Do you not realize that concept? There is no winning. Y'all ain't ever going to win against me. Y'all only think you're winning against me. But at the end of the day, I'm really the one that's winning. Because y'all are out here running your mouths about me, talking about me, putting my name out there. And you don't think people aren't going to watch what I do? Or watch my content? Okay. So really, y'all dumbass trolls all over the internet are just really shooting yourselves in the foot. I mean, it's funny, y'all are trying to shut me down, but yet, what you're doing is having the opposite of...
Oh, we got 5 from Noel. Not to search my own scabs, but I could be more famous than Cyrax if I put in the tiniest amount of effort into anything. Yes, almost anyone could. Almost anyone could, and Cyrax puts as much effort as he can into it, and he can't get famous because he has no talent.
Fact. I mean, you know what they say about the definition of insanity, and y'all are clearly all 6,000 of y'all that try that shit. Y'all are clearly mentally insane. Swear to God, y'all are clinically nuts. Every 6,000 of y'all needs to be locked in a fucking rubber room and not let out.
Yes. All the 6,000 people who get together and talk about how horrible Cyrax is are all the insane ones. Not the person they talk about being the absolute worst person on the internet.
Like, for real. Hey, Fat Jesus. Why'd you stop eating that fucking Burger King, motherfucker? How about that? How about you stop robbing Burger King like a fucking fat ass, bro? And besides, Lance Chilkins ain't even real, motherfucker. He's a fucking made-up entity. Made up by fucking William Gloryhole and fucking N-word boy, you stupid fuck. Not even, bruh. Lance Chilkins is down on the fucking bottom of the barrel level, bro. I'm on top of the fucking world. I'm a fucking rock star. He's a fucking poser. Oh wait, that's right. He's a poser because he ain't even real.
Unlike Cyrax, the real rock star who's now confined to Facebook whining to 2 to 3 buddy troll friends. He can't be on YouTube because he's so afraid of getting his channel struck down. He can't monetize on YouTube because he's perma-banned. He can't go on Twitch or Kick. But Cyrax, the rock star, confined to Facebook, guys.
I forgot. He's not real. Oh my god, what a concept. People out here thinking Lance Chilkins is fucking real. The motherfucker's fake as fuck. Oh my god. Which that's another thing I find hilarious as fuck. Y'all out here promoting this Lance Chilkins dude who's fake as fuck. He ain't even a real fucking person. He's a fucking fake. A fraud.
Excuse me, we got 2 from DTV. He's famous like Andy Dick. Broke and useless. Yes, except for unlike Andy Dick, he never even had a moment in the sun. He never even had a moment in the sun.
A phony. A made up fucking person made up by William Gloryhole and fucking N-word boy. They made him up to steal my fucking music, motherfuckers. Swear to God, y'all are dumb as fuck if y'all believe that dude's fucking real. Motherfucker's so goddamn fake. Swear to God. He's faker than y'all's moms' fucking boob jobs, man.
What does that mean? The boob job itself was fake, like it didn't happen? I mean, if he had said you're faker than your mom's boobs, like, oh yeah, well she got fake boobs. It was faker than her boob job. So what, the doctor just like mimed it and didn't actually do it? Or what? What's happening there?
He's faker than y'all's family's plastic surgery family members, man. Swear to God. He's so fucking fake. He makes Ken and Barbie look like fucking real life people, dude. For real. Old boy's fake as fuck.
Alright, so that's great. Cyrax had 3 examples of being fake. The first one was plastic surgery, the second one was plastic surgery, and the third one was 2 people who got plastic surgery. Cyrax is great at examples.
And yet y'all sit here, y'all trolls sit here, and you think that you're being so smart by attacking me, and y'all think that you actually know me on a personal level, when half y'all motherfuckers don't know shit about me. Y'all just think you do.
Yeah, we only think we know everything about you. You've been talking about your life, whining about your life for 8 years. You've gone on panels with so many people to tell your absolute life story and every minute detail you can give out. You told everyone literally everything about you. And you're sitting here going, well, you all don't know me. Because you have this delusion that you're deeper than you are. You're not very deep, Cyrax. Everyone knows everything about you.
Because it's out there on the internet. Y'all think that what the internet says is real. Fuck the person that's really telling the truth. We're gonna believe what the internet says. Clearly y'all have not seen grass in over 4 to 5 years. Or even half your lives.
Notice how he strategically said 4 to 5 years, because he knows he very recently said he hasn't even gone outside for 2.5 years, but we haven't gone outside for 4 years, so we're worse than him. We're all worse than Cyrax, who hasn't been allowed outside by his grandmommy in 2.5 years.
Clearly, y'all have no lives, you ain't got jobs, Alright, how about y'all go outside and touch grass once in a while, motherfuckers?
Now we got 5 from Metroid Prime. Excuse me. That close-up to his face is a horror show by itself. We all know about you, Cyrax, and that peen of yours. Yes, we do. We do. Unfortunately.
How about that? Swear to God, dude, y'all are dumb as shit.
Yeah, I know.
But like I said, man, to the fucking Facebook group that's got 6,000 plus people to attack me, do y'all really think that I actually give a fuck what y'all say about me?
Yeah, do you guys think he gives a fuck? I mean, this is only like the 4th or 5th video in so many days where he's specifically bringing up that Facebook group and how much it bothers him that they exist. Do you really think he gives a fuck about it, guys? Do you really think he cares? Of course he doesn't care.
I don't. Now, if I did, I'd be in there every day looking, but I'm not.
Oh yeah. He first of all, he wants us to believe that he doesn't care because he's not checking it every day, as he makes another video whining about it. But also, he wants us to believe that he doesn't check it every day. I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. I believe he checks it every day. Multiple times a day. In fact, it's probably up on his screen, constantly refreshing to see who's posting what there, just to see what someone's dropped about him that he didn't know people knew about him. So you think he cares? I do. I think he cares very much.
If I really gave a shit, I'd be making back-to-back response videos every 5 seconds. But I'm not.
Yes, he wants us to believe that because he doesn't make videos every 5 seconds, because he limits it to only about 2 videos a day, every day, whining about this Facebook group for the past week, that he really doesn't care about it. He really doesn't care about it at all. He just wants to whine about it just once a day at least. He doesn't care about it though, guys. He really doesn't care about it. He'd be making videos all day, every day if he really cared about it.
If I really gave a shit about what y'all said, I'd be bowing down to y'all motherfuckers. But wait, I haven't bowed down yet. And I never will. Because unlike that Facebook group called Chad Smokins is a Child Predator, all 6,000 of you motherfuckers that are in there hating, you guys are really just giving me free promo, which is what's made me a fucking rock star. I'm literally on the level of fucking Jacksepticeye.
Yes, by Cyrax logic, because there's a group of over 6,000 people on Facebook talking about what a horrible, horrible person Cyrax is. All they've done is made him famous and made his career boom, as he also whines about the fact that he can't make a cent off his career. It's an interesting dichotomy. I should stop using that word with Cyrax. He doesn't know what it means.
Markiplier, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I'm on that level, motherfuckers. Y'all ain't doing shit to me. Even though some of y'all really think that you are, but clearly you're not. Well, yeah, sure, I might not have the money that goes with the fame, but so what? That money will come eventually. I ain't worried.
Yeah, he doesn't have a cent from it, but he just has to keep his head down and keep producing this content and keep destroying his name and his reputation and making content no one likes, no one wants. And eventually the money will just flow in. The money will just flow in magically from nowhere for all this terrible stuff he does. He doesn't gotta worry. He's not gonna be homeless. The money's just gonna flow in one day magically.
Eventually that money will happen. And when it does, y'all ain't gonna be able to stop shit. Because guess what's gonna happen when I get that money? Y'all fucking morons are gonna get shut the fuck down.
Yeah, genius Cyraxx. As soon as he gets any money, he's gonna spend it all battling the trolls because he's a fiscal genius. As soon as he gets any money from this, he's gonna spend it all on a $100 lawyer, take down all the trolls, and stop anyone on the internet from being mean to him. I mean, so many people have accomplished that.
By me and several other people. Oh, trust me, kid, I'm not. I don't associate with them, but they like to try to associate themselves with me, thinking that they're gonna drag me down, thinking that I'm gonna get this. You're gonna laugh at this, kid. These guys literally think that when my mom passes away, that I'm gonna be homeless. Like that's literally what they're trying to do, and they're clearly failing at that.
How is anyone failing at that, Cyraxx? Because you sit here and say it's not gonna happen because you just really don't want it to happen. You have no plan. You have no one willing to take care of you. You have no job, no life skills, no ability to make money, no idea how to take care of yourself. You can't even make your own goddamn food. And you're sitting here going, well, I'm just going to be famous when Sally goes away. I'm just going to be famous when Sally goes away, just magically. And you call everyone else delusional for saying, no, that's probably not going to happen, Cyraxx.
I mean, they are literally failing.
Oh, hold on, we got 5 from Noel. He has the mindset of a rich person, wants to suppress free speech with money, except he has no money. Yeah, I mean, exactly. If he was rich, he would hire lawyers and shut everyone down, and that's why he would never be rich, because he would spend all his money trying to fight people who don't like him, and he would be poor again.
At trying to make me homeless. They are literally failing. And yet they still continue to try like a bunch of fucking idiots. It's on, and I almost feel sad for them, but actually wait, on second thought, nah, I don't feel sad for them at all.
Yeah, Cyraxx is gonna be like all like cocky and be like, I don't feel sorry for any of the trolls. Screw them, I'm gonna have a great life and they're all gonna be poor and homeless and their lives are gonna suck and I won't feel bad for them. And as soon as his life turns, and he's on the outs, he's gonna come on and cry and be like, I would never wish this on anybody. This is the worst thing. I'm so poor. Help me. No one would ever want to do this to anyone. You people are monsters. As he fucking sits here and does exactly that.
I really don't. Because these guys clearly have too much fucking time on their hands. Which, man, I do find it funny for y'all trolls that think like, oh, we're doing something to him. We're getting him to react. Look at him. He's reacting, guys. Look at him. He's reacting to what we want.
You know what? I'm not even going to put up my overlay. At this point, Cyraxx, it's not look at him, he's reacting. It's look at him throwing his life away, playing these games on the internet, pretending to be famous, hoping for a dream that will never come, while denying the reality. The reality that is slowly, but not even slowly, that is quickly closing in on him. And he'd rather live in a world of delusion where he doesn't have to put forth any effort than try to better his life and make it better in the future. It's better for him to not put any effort in now than have a better life later in his own mind. Look at him as this little boy plays games online and literally throws his life away.
Y'all are dumb as fuck.
I'm 5 from Metroid Prime. He's almost 35. He's not famous now. He will never be in the future. Please retire and feed your bedbugs, kids. Yeah, I mean, he's 35. He's too late. It's too late. He's thrown his life away. He has a chance to try to salvage what's left by just working really hard, starting now. And he refuses to. He just wants to play these games and throw his life away.
I'm clearly not reacting to what you want. I'm just simply telling you what the rest of the world won't tell you. Which is that y'all trolls are a bunch of fucking idiots. With no lives, no jobs, no careers, no wives, no husbands, no dog, no cat, no kids. Probably no house, probably living out of your grandparents' cars.
Literally everything describes him except for that last word, cars. Everything describes him. He has no job, no wife, no family. I mean, even the pets aren't his. He has no money. He lives out of his grandmommy's attic. But he thinks it's a gotcha to say that about other people.
So, what right do y'all have to tell me what to do?
Exactly.
When half y'all motherfuckers are living on the fucking streets, or living out of your parents' basements, or your grandparents' fucking cars, dude. Like, oh god.
Like, he really thinks he is somehow special or different just because he occupies the attic in his grandmama's house, rent-free. We just saw last night, she even prepares his dinner for him at 34 years old. And he thinks he can talk down to other people about how successful he's a career genius. Everyone needs to look up to Cyraxx. And we're just useless people with no jobs. It's Cyraxx. You're everything. You're everything you're talking about right now and more, because even your grandma cooks your own food for you.
I thought I had seen it all on the internet. I did. I thought I seen everything until this troll community showed up. Then I really seen everything. Swear to God. Ugh. But like I said, to y'all trolls, don't think that I'm gonna back down. Because I'm not.
Yeah, don't worry. Cyraxx is gonna waste the rest of his life on this delusions of being famous and playing these stupid games on YouTube, rather than pay attention to any part of his life and trying to make it any better at all. He's gonna spend the rest of his life focused on these delusions and just throw it all away for the stupid quest to beat the trolls.
I'm gonna continue to do my job as a musician, as a music artist.
Oh, hold on, we got some super chats. Hold on, guys. We got 5 from Noel. If anything, Cyraxx's biggest troll is Sally, because once she bites the dust, he'll be left with nothing. Yeah, she set him up for failure from day one by never teaching him how to be independent or an adult in any way. She's his biggest troll. And 2 from Faust. I wish I could live rent-free at my parents' house. I know. I'd save so much money. Why the hell did I ever move out?
I'm gonna continue to do my artwork. I'm gonna continue to do my content. And there's nothing that y'all trolls can do to get in the way of that. If y'all don't like what I do, then that's on you. That's a you problem. That ain't a me problem. Like, and it's funny. Y'all trolls really think that you're doing something special. But you're not. The only special thing that you're doing is making me more famous. I mean, literally, if you type my name in on Google, my original name, Cyraxx, comes up before the original fucking Mortal Kombat character.
No, it doesn't. Only if you spell it wrong. If you spell it with one X, you see the Mortal Kombat character, and almost exclusively the Mortal Kombat character. It's only if you spell it wrong with two X's does Google show you this Cyrax. But, you know, Cyrax lives in a world of delusion. He really thinks that he's more famous than the Mortal Kombat character he stole the name from.
I'm literally bigger than Mortal Kombat, dude. And that's no easy fucking thing. That's no small feat. That is fucking legendary shit, bro. I'm a fucking legend. Like, quite literally, you can literally type my name in on Google and my image is the first one that pops up.
And it's so delusional, too. Because, like, that doesn't mean any... If you Google Steve from Machete Squad, you see my channel. Does that mean I'm more famous than Frisky Dingo? No. It's because it's how Google works. Why would anyone look up specifically one character from Mortal Kombat spelled wrong unless they're looking for Cyrax? Why would someone look up Steve from Machete Squad unless they're looking for me? And like, why would they look up for that one reference? And it's just, he doesn't understand how Google works. He just lives in a world of delusion where he Googles stuff and assumes he's famous because it comes up on Google.
Like, no joke. And yet y'all think y'all are shutting me down. It's like Tom McDonald says in his song Cancelled. Y'all can't cancel me because the brand is me.
Yeah, I mean, in a sense, that is true. We can't cancel you because the brand is you, and you refuse to go away. But that doesn't mean that the brand will ever be successful. The brand will never be successful because you're not successful. You can continue to put out stupid videos and stupid music and say you're going to make merch, and it's never going to be successful because you're not successful, because the brand is you.
And that's facts. It's funny, y'all think you can cancel me, but I am my own brand. I am me, I am my own brand.
We got two from Travis. Little Vitch has to stop saying y'all constantly. He can't help it. He's a country boy.
How you gonna cancel somebody that's their own brand? Ugh, swear to God. I've never met a bigger group of Neanderthalic fucking idiots in my life. I mean, like, y'all are just beyond comprehensively fucking ignorant and dumb. I mean, y'all really think that what you guys do has an effect on me, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it doesn't bother him at all. That's why he only whines about it every day. I mean, every day. That's why he only whines about it every day. It doesn't bother him at all. Why don't you people understand? None of this bothers him. He reminds you constantly, for hours, every day he reminds you how it doesn't bother him.
But yeah, you guys wish it did, which we all know that. But in reality, I sit here, I wake up every day, grab a shower, grab coffee, grab breakfast, see if any of my favorite YouTubers have uploaded anything, see if any of my favorite VTubers have posted anything.
Cyrax watches VTubers. I mean, we knew that, but, you know. It's always fun to hear him say it. Always fun to hear him say it, guys.
See if any of my friends have posted anything. And then guess what? I go about my day. Watching movies, working on music, working on artwork. You know, doing my job. And if y'all trolls don't like that, well, I don't know what the fuck to tell you. But, to the trolls, good luck trying to shut me down. Because it'll never happen. Because little do you trolls know that the Cyrax Nation is coming back. I mean, literally, the Cyrax Nation is literally resurging.
Yeah, remember like 2 or 3 days ago when he made a little sad video saying goodbye to the Cyrax Nation and he quit YouTube? Well, you know, on Cyrax schedule, right on time, like a train in Italy in 1941. It was right on time. The Cyrax Nation is coming back. Cyrax Nation is back!
Despite what y'all try to do, the real fan base is starting to come out of the woodworks and find me. And soon enough, not only will I have my entire fan base back, I'll have my career back. Because y'all motherfuckers won't matter. Just like y'all never did matter. Y'all trolls don't matter. You never will matter. The only ones that fucking matter are my friends, my family, and my fan base. Those are the only real ones that matter, are the real fans, my friends, and my family. Those are the only things that matter to me.
Yeah, his friends and his family matter so much to him. He won't do a thing for anybody in the world. Won't even get a job to help out Sally. At the very least, if he even doesn't give a cent to Sally, he could get a job to give her a little bit of peace of mind. To know that when she kicks off, that there'll be some hope of it being okay. But he won't even do that. He won't even give her peace of mind. But it's all for his family. It's all for his family, guys.
So yeah, like Kit said, good luck killing off an idea, because it'll never work. Peace. And yo, Kit, I will hit you up for sure. But as for the haters, peace out, motherfuckers. Keep that hate train going, because y'all just gonna make me more famous. Pretty soon I'll be Bill Gates famous at this rate. So, good luck on trying to shut me down. As for my fan base, love every single one of you crazy ass motherfuckers. Peace.
Alright, well that was Cyrax's really annoying video. Y'all can't stop me. The Cyrax Nation is coming back. And with his decision to come back with the Cyrax Nation, he decided to call out Ryan Upchurch. And try and insert himself into Ryan Upchurch's life. Like Ryan Upchurch wants his advice, wants his opinion on how to run his life. Like Cyrax knows how an adult should run their life. Like Ryan Upchurch cares about Cyrax in any way. Like Ryan Upchurch at this point doesn't know who Cyrax is and knows to never have anything to do with him. But Cyrax is in love with Ryan Upchurch and he really hopes to get that attention one day back from him, so he made a video calling out Ryan Upchurch. What was it even titled? It was just calling out Ryan Upchurch. Alright, so yeah, let's watch Cyrax calling out Ryan Upchurch. This guy put on his little beanie.
What up, y'all? James here. Sorry, I just woke up a little bit ago, but last night I was laying down. Something told me to make this video.
Yeah, last night, Cyrax was laying in bed, just thinking of more content he could make that would totally make him famous. And he stumbled upon the brand new idea to talk about Ryan Upchurch, to insert himself into Ryan Upchurch's life and try to act like he's a big YouTuber who totally is going to give Ryan Upchurch real life advice. And he woke up as soon as he could this morning at like 7 a.m. and immediately made a video because he's sure that this is the video that's going to blast him into YouTube celebrity.
And this video is for Ryan Upchurch, who, as a lot of y'all know, has been a big influence on how I do things. Now, Ryan, listen, man. I know you might not know me, and I get that. But let me tell you, dude. I've been listening to your music for years now, dude. Fucking years.
And as a delusional fuckwit, Cyraxx thinks that because he's been listening to Ryan Upchurch's music, that they're friends now. And Ryan Upchurch really wants to hear Cyraxx's opinion on his personal life. And that Cyraxx really has good advice to give. Because Cyraxx is a fuckwit.
Hell, I was watching your shit from the fucking Vine days, bro. Back when you were on fucking Vine, having fun. You know, but I mean, look at you, man. You sit there and you say that you're not pushing anyone away, but fucking look at you, dude. Wake the fuck up, Ryan. Look at you, dog. I mean, you say that Joey Roll, that all these other people are the fucking enemy. Are they really the enemy, Church?
Church. Like they're friends. Like he's friends with a YouTuber. He's gonna talk about his other friend, Jelly Roll, as if Cyraxx knows these people personally. Like he knows anything other than watching their videos. And he's formed a weird relationship there with them in his head based on absolutely fucking nothing. He's a delusional little boy who makes up stories about his life and relationships he's in from his grandma's attic. And now he's going to talk to Ryan Upchurch, Ryan Upchurch, man to man, and really level with him and give him some serious bro advice.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Or are they friends that you fucking pushed away?
That was the word. That was the word I was trying to find. I couldn't get off the tip of my tongue. He's got a weird parasocial relationship with Ryan Upchurch. He believes because he watches Ryan Upchurch, he's now friends with Ryan Upchurch because he's a delusional little boy who has no world experience and he just lives in a world of illusion. He sees videos and thinks he's friends with these people. It's like absolutely ridiculous.
I mean, I remember one time when you said that you would never change up for anybody or anything. What happened? What made you change, dog? Like, what the fuck made you change up? Because you have changed, man. And not for the better, neither. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm proud that you and Beth got your daughter, and I'm proud that you and Beth are together, man. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure Ryan Upchurch is really glad that Cyraxx is talking about his daughter, and I'm sure it really means a lot to him when Cyraxx is proud of someone. The little unemployed idiot who never graduated high school, who hasn't made a cent in his entire adult life, who can't figure out a plan to go anywhere with his life, who just sits here making YouTube videos hoping it just magically makes him famous and he gets millions of dollars from it one day. It really means something to people when he goes, "Oh, I'm proud of you. Oh, thank God, Cyraxx, you're proud of me? Oh, man, I was so hoping you were."
And I wish nothing but the best for the both of y'all, man. But dude, I remember when you posted that video of you showing off the Lamborghini that the fans had signed that you had brought to the Corbin show, dude. I remember you posting that video, and bro, I thought as a listener and as a fellow watcher and as a supporter, man, I thought that was the dopest thing ever.
This is so sad. This is gonna be pretty long and pretty annoying the entire time. But it's just, I mean, he thinks he's having a heart-to-heart with Ryan Upchurch, a man who doesn't know him, most likely wants nothing to do with him. I mean, it's pure delusion, and just he really thought this was gonna help him. Maybe Ryan Upchurch was gonna respond to Cyraxx if Cyraxx just made a really heartfelt video about his relationship, and Ryan Upchurch would reach out to Cyraxx and be like, "Yeah, Cyraxx, you really got a point. Let's be friends and hang out, and you can move in with me, and that's how you're not gonna be homeless." And this is his plan. He's gonna go move in with Ryan Upchurch after this.
I also remember when you did those 2 tornado reliefs.
5 from Steve. Here's some money. A 1,000%. Thank you for that. I appreciate that.
And yes, I am happy that you and your moms are talking again. That's awesome. But bro, look at the people that you're pushing away. I mean, bro, you seriously need to take a look in the mirror, church. Look at this.
Okay, he keeps showing us like Ryan Upchurch's videos for some reason. I don't know why he would think to show Ryan Upchurch's own videos in a video that Ryan Upchurch won't even look at, but whatever. I cut it out. We're not going to watch Ryan Upchurch's videos. Don't worry.
I'm trying. This used to be you and your best friend, bro. Your little brother. Your best friend, Deerdorf, dog. Wake up. See, church, that's the person that you're turning away, bro. Your best friend that you fucking grew up with, dog. And you wonder why a lot of your fan base is walking away? That's why, bro. You say that you're not crazy, but yes the fuck you are, dude.
Cyraxx is like the literal definition of like a problematic fan. Like that is Cyraxx. Cyraxx develops parasocial relationships with everyone who watches online, anyone he sees in the world. He decides that because he really likes them, that they're now his friend. I mean, that's the same shit. This is the exact same thing when he talks about, oh, I used to play shows. This is exactly what happened. That one time bus to see a show with his little girlfriend. He saw the band. He really liked the band. Maybe he met them for 2 seconds after the show ended and shook their hand. And he decided he really liked them. And then his head twisted around. He's like, now we're best friends. And then after a couple months or whatever, his head twisted it again to now he was asked to play shows with them. So then he twisted again to he played shows with them. He had played to the point now where he talks about these lies. These lies are, oh, I used to play all these shows around Akron based off one singular event that his delusional mind has twisted around to be something that it never was.
And yeah, it might not be your fault, but look what's happening, dude. You got everybody like Jelly Roll, Struggle Jennings, your own best friend fucking Deerdorf trying to help you out. Like, bro, I remember this video from fucking 7 years ago, dude. I fucking, this, to this day, is one of my favorite videos, man. Fucking love this shit.
Every great business starts with 3 simple letters. See, church, these are the people that you're pushing away, bro.
The people that you came up in music with, dude. I mean, it's funny, dude. You sit there and you say that you're not pushing anybody away, bro. Yes, the fuck you are.
It's just.
I know to you, I might not be.
Shit. I didn't pause it. My bad. It's just so weird and creepy. It's like he really thinks, like, first of all, that he has a relationship with Upchurch, that Upchurch wants to hear this. He has no idea how weird and creepy, and also how stupid it is coming from someone like him. He just wants attention, and he doesn't even think about how stupid he sounds every time he does something like this. It's beyond weird. It's beyond creepy. It's beyond. Eminem wrote a song about people like him doing stuff exactly like this. It's been well known that generally you shouldn't be doing this stuff for like 30 years. And Cyrax just goes ahead and does it for the attention.
Shit.
Stan Wilkins.
But just want to say, Ryan, if you look my name up, Chance, or if you look up Cyrax on YouTube or on Google, that's Cyrax with 2 X's. If you look me up on YouTube, on Google, where
I thought you were bigger than the Mortal Kombat character. Why do you have to specify the specific way to spell your name if you were bigger than the Mortal Kombat character? So, now you admit that you have to Google you very specifically to find you and not just get the Mortal Kombat character. Good job.
bro, you'll see that I've actually got a name to myself, dude. And my best friend Ethan told me this one time, and it's very fucking true. It's very true. Because I had to do the same thing to one of my favorite artists. Alright? I had to do the same thing to what I'm about to do to you. I had to do the same thing.
What I'm about to do to you. Like first of all, like anything in his rambling incoherence is gonna make a cogent point to any adult with 2 brain cells. And like Ryan Upchurch is gonna listen to it, but like it's gonna fucking matter. Like it's gonna fucking matter. Like any of this is gonna matter. Like he matters, like his stupid point matters. None of this matters.
To one of my favorite vocalists. We'll just call him out on his shit. Hold him accountable. But bro, it's our job as fans, when our favorite artists get out of line, it's our job to hold them accountable for their fuck-ups and for their bullshit. And if they're, doing shit, pushing people away, hey.
It's interesting coming from Cyrax. Well, when you're famous, it's the job of the fans to correct you when you're doing wrong stuff. But when Cyrax gets told by his supposed fans that he's doing terrible stuff, he's being a monster, he turns around and screams at them and tells them everybody's wrong. He's allowed to do whatever he wants because the trolls are bad people. But, according to Upchurch, if Cyrax has a problem with you, well, you better fucking listen to him.
We gotta hold him fucking responsible for that shit, dude. And that's exactly what you're doing, man. You're pushing all the people that you cared about at one point away from you, dude. Honestly, church, I honestly think that you really just need to sit down and take a real good, long, hard look in the mirror, man. Like, really take a good, long, hard look in the fucking mirror. Because I know I had to do the same fucking thing coming up, dude. I had to do the same shit.
Yeah, Cyrax had to do the exact same thing. People were calling him out on being terrible, and he sat down and really took some introspection and changed his life and stopped being so terrible. He did it, guys. He totally did it. Why can't Ryan Upchurch do it too? Because Cyrax thinks he needs to.
And it wasn't until 3 of my best friends, 2 of who I grew up with, that really made me fucking realize, like, dude, I'm really out here doing the exact opposite of what I say I'm doing.
One of the few times the Cyrax has told the truth, but he's gonna follow it up with something that's probably a lie. But yeah, Cyrax, you're doing the opposite of what you say you're doing. You say you're working on a career. You say you're being famous and successful. You say you're doing something good for your family. You're doing the opposite of all that. You're doing the opposite of all that every day of your life. But I'm sure you'll come up with a response that you're not doing that because you were neglecting your fans, or you weren't going for your true passion, or some stupid bullshit.
I'm literally becoming the very thing that I swore I'd never become. And that's what you're doing right now, dude. You're becoming the very fucking thing and doing the very thing that you swore you would never do. Which is push away your friends and your family, dude. I mean, look at you, man. Sitting all alone in Ghost Ranch with just you, your girl, and your daughter, man.
Okay. So this is going back to Cyrax's little whine the other day when he cried about not having any friends anymore. How all his real life friends had left him. So he looked at Upchurch's situation. He goes, "Oh, Ryan Upchurch is pushing away all his friends too. Well, I'll just have a heart-to-heart with Ryan Upchurch, and then we'll be best friends. Me and Ryan Upchurch are going to be best friends forever now. This is going to work."
Just you, Beth, and your daughter, and y'all's dogs. That's all you're going to have left if you keep this shit up, dude.
Yeah, the poor man. All he's going to have left is his wife and children and pets. What a horrible life to have left, you know. All those millions of dollars from his career, and a wife and children who love you, and pets. And, but not Cyrax. I mean, not Cyrax. That'll be the worst thing. You won't have Cyrax as a friend. Can you imagine?
And if you keep this shit up, you may not even have that by the time...
Oh, sorry, I got 2 from William Forte. If you're not donating to Steve, it's your turn, cutie. Oh, it's not that. No, don't. That's no.
It's done.
Yeah, right.
Trust me when I say this, dude. I've been down that road too many fucking times. Like, real fucking talk. I've been down that road, church. I know what it's like. You don't think I ain't lost friends? Bro, I lost my best friend of 17 years because of this shit.
Yeah, there you go. Cyrax is having a heart-to-heart. I've been through this too, church. I hate saying that. I've been through this too, church. Me, I lost a best friend of 17 years. We can bond on it. You want to get a beer? Hang out sometime? I'm free. You have to pick me up. I don't have a ride.
I lost my best friend Jake that I ain't known for literally 17 plus years.
Oh, a 5 from Warren. Okay, baby, I'll take my turn. Well, that's... Stop. No. No turns.
I'm 34 now. I've known this motherfucker for half my fucking life. And guess what? Because of all the bullshit that I deal with, all the shit that I went through, all the shit that I go through, I ended up losing his fucking friendship. And you don't think that didn't fucking hurt me?
He's not friends with you because of how you acted, how you treat your friends, how you use and abuse your friends, how you take them for everything. I mean, even in the little things, if we go past the way you tried to turn Jake into your personal bodyguard against the trolls and just made his life the chaos that yours is, let's move past that. Let's go look at your personal interactions. When you had your little day out, the only thing you said the entire day to Jake was insulting him over and over because you think you're really clever just calling him an insult every other word. You think that's really funny. People don't like that, Cyrax. When you went to the store and he so graciously offered to buy you a snack and you just helped yourself to several extra snacks because you were like, fuck it, I want more. Because you don't care about anyone, because you're greedy, because you only care about yourself. He didn't like you. That's why it was so easy to walk away from you. Especially after you tried to use him as your personal bodyguard against the trolls.
This day, that shit fucking kills me. Because there ain't a goddamn day that don't go by where I don't wish I couldn't go back and give my friendships back. There ain't a day that I don't miss my little brother. There ain't a goddamn day where I don't miss my friends. I think about my best friends all the time, man. Hell, just a few years ago, one of my best friends ended up passing away due to somebody lacing their weed with fentanyl. And you know what happened? I didn't even get to fucking celebrate. I didn't even get to celebrate their life. I didn't even get to fucking go to their fucking funeral. Why? Because I was too busy fucking dealing with bullshit.
I mean, that is horrible. That is horrible for Cyraxx. That he wouldn't even go to a friend's memorial because he's too self-involved and dealing with internet bullshit than caring about his friend's family and his friend's memory. And also, Cyraxx probably wouldn't let him outside and drive him too, but that's probably, that's an aside. But he thinks it's a good thing to be like, I had all these trolls to deal with. I couldn't even go to the memorial for my friend. Well, Cyraxx, you probably should have made the time. It doesn't make you look good and the trolls look bad to say stuff like that.
I was too busy dealing with fucking haters and assholes on the fucking internet, dude.
Oh, good. He flat out admits it. He flat out admits that's exactly what he was doing. What a wonderful guy. He was too busy dealing with haters on the internet than caring for his friend and their loved ones.
Which is what you're starting to do. You're starting to go down that same fucking path that I went down, and it ain't cool, dude. You don't think that don't hurt Deerdorf to see you doing what you're doing? You don't think that doesn't fucking kill him? You ever start to think that maybe Jelly and Bunny and their family and Deerdorf and y'all's friends wanted to actually stage an intervention to try to fucking help you? Did you ever think about that? No, you didn't. Because you're too fucking wrapped up in all this fucking bullshit, dude. Who gives a fuck about true crime bullshit, man? Nobody gives a fuck about any of that shit.
I mean, true crime is actually probably one of the most popular genres online right now. True crime is fucking killing it. I mean, there's so many channels making so many videos, so many views, hand over fist. But Cyraxx doesn't have the attention span to follow or understand adult topics like true crime. So he really wants Ryan Upchurch to go back to something he can really follow, like like mindless rap or maybe cartoons or video games, just something Cyraxx can follow. He thinks no one can understand true crime. Cyraxx can't understand true crime.
Now, I'm not saying that the dude in this video ain't fucking weird, but bro, this is the you that you need to give back to, man. That's the Upchurch that we all fucking miss, dude. The you that actually went out, hung out with fans, fucking did shit.
Shit. 2 from William Forte. Did Jake Bacon bite a pillow or did it glide in? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm guessing he bit a pillow.
Made fucking music videos on a whim and just you hanging out with fans and doing fun shit. But now look at you, man. Sitting at home all the time, not hardly doing shit. You're doing the same shit that I've been forced to do for the last 8 years, man. I just want to say it drives me nuts just sitting here.
Yeah, again, Cyraxx really understands what Ryan Upchurch is going through, and they can connect. He's really hoping at the end. I know some of you said you think he hoping Jake hits him up after this, and that could be possibly. He could be hoping that Jake sees this and wants to be his friend. But I really think, at least in the back of his head, he's hoping there's a chance. There's a chance that Ryan Upchurch will see this and go, well, you get it, Cyrax. You get it. I want to hang out with you, Cyrax. He thinks there's a little chance there.
I unfortunately don't have much of a choice in the matter, though. But you do, man. You can go out, you can tour, you can hang out with fans, you can do whatever. Look at you, man. Really take a long, hard look, church. Like, really take a fucking long, hard look at what you're doing to yourself right now, man. You're literally pushing away those that actually care about you, bro. Those that actually give a fuck about you.
And Cyrax doesn't like that people are doing that because, you know, Cyrax has no one who cares about him. He's jealous. You're pushing away people who care about you. Cyrax has no one who cares about him. Why would you push away people who care about you? Do you know there are boys who are starving for love in Akron, Ohio, and you're just pushing away people who want to love you, Ryan?
And as a fan, I can't say I don't care, because I do give a shit, bro. I do care. You're one of my favorite fucking artists on the entire planet, bro. The shit you represent is fucking amazing. The fact that you built your empire from the ground up with zero help, dude, that's huge. That's insane. Matter of fact, you're the one that's always preaching independent, and guess what? You're the motherfucker that inspired me to be a fully independent music artist like I'm doing now.
Like I'm doing now, Cyrax. You're not a music artist. You don't make any money. You don't release anything anyone wants. You're not a music artist anymore than a man who's standing on the elevator and humming is a music artist. You're a delusional little boy who lives in his grandma's attic and wants to pretend to be famous. And now you're trying to get Ryan Upchurch to be your friend. And you wonder why people think you're delusional.
You're the reason behind that, man. I mean, I get it, dude. A lot of fucked up shit's going on in the world. I get it. But the fucked up shit that's going on in the world, that ain't for you to worry about, bro. That's for the fucking politicians and all those high up fucking bigwig motherfuckers to deal with, man. Your job is fucking music. Your job is being a husband, being a dad, being a father, being a brother, being a son, being a best friend. That's your job, dude. That's what you need to fucking worry about, dude. Why do you think Art of Kicks doesn't do any more videos on you, bro? Why do you think Simba TV stopped making videos on you, dude? Because look at what you're fucking doing, man. You're pushing your hardcore fan base that rode and died for you, man. You had a ride or die fan base, bro. You had people that had your back. You had people that actually cared about you. And look at what you're doing, man. Pushing them all away. For what? Just because you don't like somebody don't mean that the other person can't go hang out with them. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of weird, sketchy shit going on. I get it. But honestly, bro, you are getting paranoid, dude. You really are. I mean, Adam Calhoun straight out said in one of his videos that he would straight out drive through a fucking shit thunderstorm, through a fucking hurricane, through a tornado for your ass.
I'm trying to think. Have we heard any actual cogent points from Cyrax other than like a little teenager whining and going like, you need to be what I like, you need to be what I like, you need to be what I like, you're not doing what I think is the right thing, you need to do it differently. Like, I haven't heard any actual points he's made other than like, you're not doing things I think you should do. And it really bothers me, so I want to whine about it for way too long. I mean, way too long. I don't feel like he's actually made a point this entire time, other than, like, you know, whining about, you're not doing what I want.
Just to make sure that you were okay.
Well, but you know.
Like I said, dude, I respect your music. Like I said, dude, I've been watching you since day one, dog. Like I said, I've been watching you since your early Vine days, man. I remember when you dropped your first fucking album, dude. When that shit dropped, I was excited. As a fan, I fucking loved it.
Yeah, and as a longtime stalker and obsessed fan that Cyraxx is, he really feels like he can tell you what to do with not just your career, but your personal life as well. And that, you know, you need to listen to him, and also hit him up and hang out. Hit him up and hang out.
Like, I was hyped for that shit, dude. I loved it. And don't get me wrong, I love all your albums, flat out. Don't get me wrong, all your albums you've done, fucking insanely good. Absolutely love every single one of them. Especially Parachuting Creeker, man. That's probably one of my favorite albums that you've done.
I mean, that is it. I mean, like, and like you can hear it as he's trying to, like, talk about Ryan's friends and, like, yeah, his relationship. He's trying to insert himself into Ryan's life so he can, you know, kind of weasel his way into being an online friend. This is the only way he knows how to communicate with people. So weasel his way in and try to tell them how they should live their life, so they're kind of like forced to respond to him. Once they respond, there's a dialogue going. Well, now Cyraxx has known you for 1,000 years, and you're best friends, little brothers, and all that bullshit he does. Because he's weird, he's got parasocial relationships with the stuff he sees on TV screens. It's weird.
And Creek.
Sorry, I missed 2 from Gianna. Cyraxx really thinks he matters to people. Yes, he does, Gianna. He really thinks so. He really does.
You're 1 and 2, and then Creeker 3, bro. Like, Blue Jeans,
yes,
dope ass fucking album. Love Blue Jeans, man. It's a good ass album. But look at what you're doing, man. You're literally setting music aside to get involved in fucking drama that don't need to be going on. And a lot of the drama, dude, it's all in your head and you're causing it yourself.
That was too accurate for Cyraxx. He had to have read that, or someone had said that to him recently. There's no way that just came out of his own mouth. And that was his own original thought, and he actually understands what he just said. There's no way. It's all up in your head. It's all made up in your head, and you're doing it to yourself. He thinks he's selling out to someone else. It's special. It's special.
You know, my best friend Clint from Australia told me something one time.
Oh, hold on. We got 10 from Tanith's Finest. Parasocial relationships are so weird. Folks should get real best friends, like me and Steve, right, old pal? Yeah, me and Tanith, best friends, as long as you keep the money flowing.
I mean, it really changed my whole perspective on things. It really did. Like, he really changed how I see things now. When you give up the things that you love most, that make you who you are, when you push away your friends that you hold close to you,
God, how long is this?
that have been your best friends forever, when you start pushing those people away, you start to lose yourself. And at one point, I almost lost myself. I really did. I came very close to losing myself a few times. But thankfully, my friends have my back.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. You ever, maybe this is just me. Maybe this is just me. Maybe I'm a heartless person. But you ever like hear of like a celebrity death and then you see someone you know like literally crying about it, like, and you're like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, I understand it's a very sad moment, but like I wouldn't cry. It's like I didn't know this, but I saw some movies. Like, I don't know, maybe if it was the greatest actor in the world, he'd be really sad. I don't know if it would cry, but like, I feel like Cyrax would definitely be one of those people, like a child crying about a celebrity.
They held me accountable for the fuck shit I was doing. And told me,
Hold on, we got 5 from Poofy Mooncakes. He gets attached to drama that has nothing to do with him. He's such a pest. That is true. That is true. He's attached to drama that has nothing to do with him, and he wants to be a part of it. He thinks it'll be fun.
hey, stop doing this. You're being weird. Or, hey, yo, you need to stop this, bro. It's not going to end well. And church, I hate to say it, man, but the reality is, dude, the way that you're going right now, it's not going to end well, bro. It's not. And another thing that my best friend Clint told me is this, and this is very fucking true. Sometimes the things that we don't want to hear are the things that we need to fucking hear.
Yeah. Cyrax thinks he's coming in with those hard truths that Ryan Upchurch really needs to hear. He's the one who's totally gonna. I mean, he can't take any of his own advice himself. He doesn't even understand what he's saying and how it applies to himself. But Cyrax is totally coming with those hard truths that people they struggle to accept.
Because those things that we don't want to hear, that we need to hear, those are the things that we need to be doing. Those are the things that we...
Oh, we got 5 from David Kendrick. What's worse, listening to Cyrax read from the phone book for an hour or standing in his attic cave for 5 minutes? I think 5 minutes in his attic would be horrible. Absolutely horrible.
We need to wake up to and realize, like, oh shit. Like, this person's right. I'm over here talking about doing this and that, but really I'm doing this. And like I say, dude, I understand that you don't want to hear...
He will make him dance like a windsock if you pick up what I'm putting down.
Hear, you know, what people like Deerdorf and Adam Calhoun and Struggle and all these people...
And we got 2 from Diggity. Just got my tugboat. Here's some bait money, Speeve. Thank you for that, Diggity.
About to say, dude, I get it, dude. But what you need to do, church, you need to really sit back and really think about things, man. Like, really take a good long hard look in the mirror, bro, and like actually think about shit. Like, really sit down with yourself, and I don't mean just like, oh, like, just, oh, wait, I'm gonna sit down for a few minutes to think about it. No, like, I want you to really sit down, like, really sit down with yourself. Or with Bethany. And just, you know, and your moms or whoever, and really think about things, dude. Really take a good long hard look at where you're at, bro. I mean, really take a good long hard look at where you're at and what you're doing to yourself. You're literally pushing away the people that actually care about you most. And I hate to say it, but it's true, man. You are pushing away Deerdorf. You are pushing away Adam. You are pushing away Joey and Strug. All the motherfuckers that you came up with in music outside of Deerdorf. You're literally pushing them away, and they're just trying to help you, bro. They are literally just trying to help you because they worry about you, man.
That part is just Cyrax's delusion. No one worries about him. He just wishes someone cared about him or worried about him. He wishes someone cared. He wants people to care. No one cares. Literally no one cares, and that bothers him.
You know, and us fans, dude, we all fucking worry about our favorite artists, man. Especially when they're in the kind of spot that you're in, dude. And if you don't think I can't relate to what you've been through, try me, man.
Yeah, there you go. Try him. If Ryan Upchurch wasn't sure that Cyrax didn't know exactly how he feels, just hit him up. Just hit him up. Please hit him up. Cyrax really, really, really wants to be friends with Ryan Upchurch. This is his way out of the situation. It's the only plan he can come up with now, is to try to be best friends with Ryan Upchurch.
Remember that video that you said was going to be your last video because of weirdo people going after you and shit?
Remember your video? Your last video? The one that you said was going to be your last video because weirdos going after you and shit, and now you're back to continuing doing this stupid shit? What are you talking about?
You remember that? Because I do. It was one of the saddest days of my life, I'll tell you that. Seeing that video fucking killed me, dude, because I understood and do still understand what it's like to go through that, because I go through that. I go through that on a daily basis, bro. I get weirdo people showing up to my house all the time, bro. I get people blowing up my family's numbers. I get attacked online every damn near fucking day. I go down to the corner store. Yeah, sure, I meet a few fans down there that are some of the coolest people ever. But I also get weird looks. I get shit said to me that I don't like.
He admitted the other day that he hasn't gone out of the house in 2.5 years. He has these delusions. He goes out of the corner store, some fans hit him up, and they're like, oh yeah, hey Cyrax, we're fans. He lives in a world of delusion just to cope with his pathetic fucking life. I mean, in his grandma's attic that he can't ever leave. Like a caged animal, just envisioning what life might be like in the greater world if he could only go outside.
Last year, me and my family had to go through court and shit. Because I had gotten arrested and did some stupid shit and got out. Well, when I was going back and forth to court, the motherfuckers that attacked me on here were literally following me in real life to and from court, dude. They were literally filming me and my family going to and from the courthouse. So trust me when I say, dude, I understand what you went through with that shit because I live it every day, dude. And you're right when you said that it's not normal. It really ain't normal. If anything, it's fucked up. But the reason why I showed you those videos, church, was because somebody needs to wake your ass up.
Excuse me, we got 5 from William. Do you think he had to be told Tibbs' doll can't come to life, or do you think he's so immature he thinks dolls are real, like a 3-year-old with a stuffy? No, I think he believes that dolls are real. I think he believes in like a Toy Story type universe where dolls don't move when you're in the room, but as soon as you leave, they live very wild, storied lives, and as soon as you come back in the room, they become inanimate again. I believe that would be what Cyrax thinks.
Like, you're literally becoming somebody that a lot of people don't recognize, dude.
He does.
Like, I understand what it's like to go through that shit, bro. I get it.
That is true.
Like, you sit here and you preach one thing, but you're doing another, dude.
Yeah, if you didn't know, I think I said this the other day. I looked it up online, or someone found it online. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It was literally listed as like a boy's cap and gloves. The little fingerless gloves came with it. They weren't actually fingerless. He cut the fingers off. But it's for boys. It's specifically not men's. It's boys. And he thought it was so cool. And he still wears it at 34 years old.
Like, it's funny. You preach family. You preach, you know, never turn your back on your friends. But yet, what are you doing? Turning your back on your friends. Turning your back on people that care about you, bro.
Oh shit, we got a 10 from David Kendrick. After Sally, we need to move Cyrax and his entire attic to the Ripley's Believe It or Not in Times Square, and then exhibit him as a human earthworm hybrid. Yeah, that's a good idea. That is a good idea.
And that's sad, man. That is fucking sad, dude. Like I said, man, I'm not out here trying to attack you, church. I'm coming to you as not only a fan, but as somebody that actually cares. Because I've gone through that same shit, brother. I have. You can ask my best friend Carl Anderson, who's in my chat right now.
Yeah, Cyrax the rock star has been through all the same things. Ryan Upchurch. Ryan Upchurch, please hit up his friends on Facebook and just ask them how famous Cyrax is, so you can go be friends after this.
You can ask him. This motherfucker has watched me.
Oh, we got 300 from Nolan. Yak, yak, yak. Get a job. Exactly. That's all it is. Yak, yak, yak. Get a job. You want a friend? Get a job. You make friends at work.
From day one, go through the same shit that you went through, dude. He's watched me go through that shit.
I mean, he wouldn't, obviously, but I'm saying, you know.
You can ask any of my friends that actually know me. I've gone through the exact same thing that you've gone through, man. And I get how it can fuck with your head. Believe me, I get it. But dude, what you're doing, pushing away your friends like Deerdorf and Jelly Roll and Adam Calhoun and all these people that actually care about you, bro.
Yeah, and again, he has to like use like these people's names. He's seeing these people in Ryan Upchurch's videos or whatever and assumes they're his best friends, and he wants to talk about their relationship just to try to insert himself into their lives, into their relationship, to give himself some legitimacy, so hopefully they'll all want to talk to him even though he has no idea who these people are. He hasn't met any of them. They don't know who he is. They probably don't want to talk to him for dozens of reasons. But you know, parasocial. That's what Cyrax is.
Who are you gonna have left when it's all said and done?
Oh, 2 from William Forte. I want to invite Cyrax to a classic Salem barbecue. Oh, that sounds nice. That sounds really nice.
Like, outside of your wife, outside of your girl Bethany and y'all's daughter, like, outside of that, who are you gonna have left when it's all said and done? Who are you gonna have to celebrate with when it's all said and done, bro? When you just...
You know, it's slightly interesting. I don't want to get like too much like psychologist here. But Cyrax, like, is saying, you may have your wife, your kids, your family, but who will you really have if you push away your fans and your friends? See, Cyrax, he really doesn't actually care about his family. He really only cares about having fans and supporters and people who are gonna back him up and give him money for being famous. He doesn't care about family. He doesn't really care about friends, as long as they're not paying him or supporting his delusions. Really, the most important thing to Cyrax is having those fans, that attention online. That's the be-all, end-all in Cyrax's life.
decide to retire, when you decide one day that, hey, I want to put up music, I'm done, and you want to retire.
Well, I mean, he can do it for at least another 10 minutes.
Because of you pushing everybody away, you ain't gonna have nobody left, dude. And it's gonna be real fucking lonely when that day comes, man. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's gonna be a very lonely day when that day comes. That's Because I'm telling you right now, church, man, you keep going down this route, man, you're gonna end up fucking pushing away everybody. Eventually, and I hate to say it, but it's true, you're probably gonna end up pushing away Bethany and your daughter when your daughter gets old enough, bro. Because look at yourself, church. Look at what you're doing, dog. You're literally pushing away everybody that has tried to fucking help.
He says after he made a video the other day whining about how he pushed away all his real life friends, and then he blames the trolls. He hasn't learned a thing, and then he thinks he can turn around and give other people advice when he hasn't learned a thing. Yeah, right.
You know, it breaks my heart, dude, because on one hand, I understand what it's like to go through what you've been through, because like I said, I've lived that shit, man. I went through that shit for 8.5 years. So I understand the feeling of being paranoid. I understand the fear of, you know, going through shit. I get it, dude. But what you're doing is pushing away those that actually care about you, church. And it breaks my heart to see you doing that, bro.
Oh, we got 750 from Nolan. It's always amazing to see him try and give life advice. Try taking your own advice for a change, or take accountability. Hell, do both. Yeah. I mean, yeah. At this point, there's not much I can add to that. Yeah, you know, what can I say? He's a broken record. He spouts all the life advice he should take and can never take it himself, and he doesn't understand why his life never changes. 2 from William. I'll save his place for the Giles Corey massage. Yeah, I don't know who that is. I'm sure that's a good one, though.
It really does. It breaks my heart to see you doing that, man. I mean, you're literally throwing away a friendship with Deerdorf who is literally one of your best friends that you grew up with, man. You and Deerdorf pretty much grew up together. And look what you're doing. You're pushing him away. Why? Because he's trying to help you, dude. I mean, you have it in your head that, oh no, like, ain't nobody fucking with me, yada yada yada, bro. One thing you need to understand, church, and I get where your head's at, I get it. You know, I get where your head's at as far as defending your home and shit. I completely agree with defending your home. And I understand where your headspace is at with that. Because my headspace is in the same headspace when that goes down. But something you need to learn, church, is there's always somebody bigger and badder out there than you, man. There's always someone out there who is bigger and badder.
Now he doesn't even know what he's saying. He's just going back to his old, like his old, script about the trolls. There's always someone bigger and badder out there. You don't want to be a bit Billy Badass. Like, oh, fucking hell. How long have we been here? Almost 2 hours. We're almost out of here. We're almost out of here. There's a few more minutes of this video left. Push through it, guys.
And did you ever start thinking that maybe Deerdorf and them were just trying to help you?
Yeah.
Because maybe they're clued into shit that you don't want to fucking listen to. Because you're so zeroed in on all this other shit that don't even matter, bro. I mean, literally, Deerdorf, Joey, all of them, they're trying to help you, dude. They're
2 from William. Giles' last words in Salem was more weight. Oh, that's who he was, the more weight guy. Okay, I know what you're saying now. Got it.
trying to zero in and fucking help you the fuck out, man. Especially Deerdorf, dude. Deerdorf's fucking torn to pieces because of this shit, bro. What, you don't think I don't watch the videos? I pay attention to all this shit, dude. Hell, your videos are one of the reasons why when I wanted to throw away music, I decided to say fuck this, got back up, dusted myself up, and kept fucking going, dude. And I hate to say it, church, but I'm siding with Deerdorf on this one, man. You are truly not the same person that you used to be, bro. You're literally pushing away everybody that actually cares about you.
He says in his grandma's attic with literally no one left in the world who cares about him. Sally doesn't even care about him because he's act like such a fucking horrible person, such a self-involved monster who is so sure that fame on YouTube was around the corner that he just acted like such the worst person he could. And now he's got nothing. Now he's got nothing. No friends. No one cares about him, but he thinks he can actually give other people advice on how to get out of the situation he's dug himself into and has no idea how to get out of.
And you can see the pain on Deerdorf's face when he talks about it, dude. But you got your head so wrapped around other shit that ain't even real, that ain't even going on. You got your head so wrapped around shit that you can't see that Deerdorf is completely fucking destroyed. That you just tossed him aside like he don't even matter. And maybe that business that he was talking with Bunny was actually him trying to talk to her and Jelly Roll to get you an intervention to help you out. But you didn't think about that, did you, church? No, you're too busy sitting there saying, oh, why are you talking to the other team? Why are you fraternizing with the enemy? Bro, they're not your enemies, dog. They're your friends. Every one of those motherfuckers is your friend. Every last one of them.
Cyrax has a delusion that he's a life coach and he can actually give people advice, despite the fact that he can't do shit with his own life. It's a constant theme. He really thinks he's a motivational speaker, despite the fact the only motivation he would ever give another human being is to not be like him.
But you got it so ingrained in your head that Adam and Jelly and Deerdorf, like you got it in your head that they don't care about you, but really they do, man. They actually do care. Just like all your fans here, man. All your fans, we all care. We all give a shit about you, bro. Every last fucking one of us. So like I said, church, I know this ain't something that you want to hear. And I understand why. But dude, it's time you sat down with yourself and just took a long, hard look in the mirror, dude. Like, you really need to sit down and take a long, hard look in the mirror, man. Like, really sit down with yourself and take a look at what you've become and what you're doing. Because I can tell you right now, I see exactly where things are going to end up, and it's not good, dude. You're going to end up without any friends.
Two from William. You know a lot of Giles. I know you have Guile. I don't know. We've been here so long, my brain isn't working.
In the long run, and it's not going to be good. And eventually, you're going to lose those that you care about most, which are your daughter when she comes of age and understands everything. And Bethany's going to end up walking away. Your mom's is going to end up walking away. You're going to lose everybody at the end of the church. And I don't want to see that for you, man. So like I said, maybe it's time you sat down with yourself and took a long, hard look in the mirror, man. Like I said, church, I'm not trying to attack you. I'm trying to help you, bro.
All right. Well, that was Cyraxx's long message to Ryan Upchurch. He's hoping this will save him from being homeless. He's gonna be best friends with Ryan Upchurch and go move in with him, and they're gonna do really weird things together. I don't know. It's probably not gonna work out. None of it's ever gonna work out. But that's Cyraxx whining for today. I appreciate y'all coming by. I will catch you guys at the next one, and I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Oh, and also happy Father's Day, everyone. Tell your dad happy Father's Day.